Welcome back to the Vehicle Corral. Today we have a special treat. We are going to be doing a ride and drive and a review of this 2024 Ford F-150 Raptor R. That's right, it's the one with the 5.2 liter V8 Predator engine, supercharged. This exhaust sounds amazing. This engine sounds amazing. We're going to go over some of the features, some of the things that make the Raptor R different than the regular Raptor, and we're going to take it out on the road and give you a little sound bite of what this exhaust sounds like and what it's like to drive one of these beasts. So come on, and let's hit the road. Some of the first things you notice about the Raptor R that's different than the regular version is the code orange tow hooks, the code orange R here on the front grille. You got the code orange stripes on the hood, also with that carbon fiber-esque graphic. Again, the Raptor has the code orange in the last R. Just makes it subtly stand out. This one comes equipped with the Raptor side graphics. So you can see there where it says Raptor and then it has the big R. It's got the power tailgate function, just like most of our F-150s. It's got the Ford applique on the back with the Raptor. Dual exhaust system. Tow package. You got your sliding rear window. This one does have a spray-in bed liner as well. You got your lights and a plug-in for a 110. On this side, again, you have your Raptor R graphics. You've got your special Raptor running boards, which are all steel, made for off-road. You also have your gray bead-locking wheels. Moving on to the interior, you have that beautiful code orange stitching. This really cool looking carbon fiber-esque paneling. And then of course your seats all have the Raptor R embedded in it. Here in the rear, we've got the heated seats as well. Coming into the front, you got that same stitching as in the back. All of your buttons there for your windows and your mirrors. You've got the code orange American flag on the side. This one has all the adjustable pedals, all your tailgate switches, puddle lamps, and then you have these beautiful Raptor R seats, which are absolutely comfortable, functional, and amazing. You can see the embroidered Raptor R there. You can see there's code orange that's kind of underneath the outside of this Alcantara. You got leather wrapped on the outside, all the side bolsterings. So if you're out there doing some serious off-roading or rolling down a sand dune in the Baja, you're good to go. And even over here, you can see that it actually has a V8 kind of like hidden. There's all kinds of little Easter eggs all over this truck. Up top, you can see we've got the twin panel moonroof. You got auxiliary switches, so if you want to add some KC lights or some winches or anything like that to the truck, you can. It's there. And then we've got this beautiful dash with our 12-inch display. And you've got the Raptor R steering wheel with the R, code orange stitching. Close up of the dash. See, it is just beautiful with the stitching and the way this truck looks. Normal heated seats, air conditioned seats. You got your switch for your different drive modes, push button 4-wheel drive, trailer brake control, and trailer backup assist from Ford. So you're not losing any of the creature comforts, that is for sure. It sounds amazing at startup. Get your digital dash that comes on, got all our different drive modes that we'll go over. And you also have your heads-up display, which is a little hard to see through the camera. Try to get it zoomed in there for you. There you go. You can see the temperature, the miles per hour, and the time is displayed right now, but that is all customizable to however you want it to be. This truck comes with all the creature comforts you would expect from an F-150. We'll go ahead and look into our driver focus here. We've got driver assists, our digital owner's manual. This has got zone lighting, trail turn assist, which is awesome. It'll actually lock the rear tire and allow you on loose gravel to basically pivot on that tire, which is pretty awesome. With the driver assist, this does have adaptive cruise control, so you can get in here and you can change how many miles an hour you want the speed limit sign to go, whether you want to be 5 over, 6 over, 10 over, 5 under. It can do all those different things. It does have auto hold, so it'll brake itself once you come to a complete stop and stay that way. You've got all your lane keeping, collision warnings, all the things that you would expect to have in a truck of this caliber and this nice. It does have wireless CarPlay and Droid Play. The steering wheel controls in the Raptor are different than a regular F-150. First off, we have this R button over here. So once you have everything set up the way that you really want it, you can touch and hold this down. And what that's going to do is it's going to set how you want the truck to be. So if you want a bunch of stuff in normal modes or sport modes or however you want it to be, you can go ahead and click that into your My Mode and it'll change for you. If you want to do things manually each time, you can also do that too. We have steering right here. So if you click that, so you have normal, you have comfort, and you have sport steering. Down here you have the dampening system. Again, you have normal, sport, and then off-roading. And then down here you have your exhaust system. So right now it's in normal mode. We'll crank it up to sport. And then finally, we'll throw it in Baja. You can really hear that exhaust and hear that Whipple whine. Also, for your neighbor's sake, if you are somebody that has to get up pretty early in the morning, we also have quiet. And it just takes it right down. You can barely hear it. For our sake today, we're going to put it in sport. You can also change these with your drive mode selector. So if we hit this up, you can see that you've got normal, we've got off-road, which will change the dampening system. You get this really cool screen. You can see that you got your compass now. We've got Baja. Again, it's going to switch up. You're going to get a different screen with sand. Here's your rock crawl. And with rock crawl, also notice that the screen has changed so that you can see where you're going and see rocks. And as you move the wheel, you can see those turn and it'll show you kind of where you're headed. We're going to go back. We're going to hit up sport. You can see your screen goes back to normal. And sport has this really cool sportier look to it. Go into tow haul. Now you're ready to do some trailering. And then last but not least is slippery. So when you're in adverse conditions, you can throw her in there. And again, it changes the color, changes the screen, and really makes it easy to go from one thing to the other. So we're gonna throw it in sport. And let's go for a drive. So just cruising around town on our way up to the highway. It sounds so good. I mean, it's very, very, very livable though. I mean, it's not crazy. You're not going to be able to have a conversation in here, and it's not going to blow your eardrums off. Boy, you just get on it just a little tiny bit though. Boy, it just sounds so good and so mean. Since we're stopped at a red light here, you can see that the auto hold light has come on. Right now I'm actually not holding down the brakes at all. And I hit the gas and it lets the brakes go. Just a super nice feature that these have. The heads-up display right now is showing me the speed limit, and it's also showing me what I'm going. So right now the speed limit's 45. It's showing me that I'm going 45. Temperature outside 73 degrees. So the heads-up display in these are really good. It's a really cool feature that Ford has added to these to just kind of take up that luxury piece on such a sport truck. You're really not giving up anything in the Raptor R. You have all the features, the bells, the whistles, the safety features to go along with a 700 plus horsepower motor that's absolutely a beast. So we're gonna head up to the highway and we'll do some highway driving with it. So we are finally getting out towards the highway. And she is just riding nice and smooth, kind of going with traffic. Very tame. The feel of the leather on the steering wheel just feels really good. It just feels higher class. You're just really not giving up anything with this truck. Now with the adaptive cruise control, it will adapt to the vehicles around it. It'll match speeds. And then when it's comfortable and the lane is clear, it'll go back to the speed that you have set it for. So right now the speed limit is 70, but the cars in front of us are going a little bit slower than that. So it is matching that. I'm going to take it off of cruise control here though. And kind of get a little distance here just so you can hear what it sounds like when you get on it just a little bit. Nothing crazy. No tickets. That supercharger whine sounds amazing, and it definitely kicks you right back in your seat. Just a good riding vehicle. You really, even as tough as the suspension is on here, it's comfortable. It's actually surprisingly comfortable how nice of a ride this is. Even with these big tires and suspension, it handles decently. Definitely don't have anything bad to say about what this truck sounds like or how it is cruising down the highway, how it feels. As we look at some of the other little features in the interior, there you can see your push button 4-wheel drive, trailer tow braking system. You got your heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charger for your phone, more USB plugs. This particular one also has the workstation, so you hit the button, shifter goes down, and then you flip up your console, and now you have a place to eat, have lunch, do paperwork. Very convenient, very useful. Once you put it back up and open up your center console, see you have a ton of space and room, place for change, pens, anything else that you need to store. That's also lockable as well. Hit the button, shifter comes up, and you're ready to drive away again. Tons of space for everyone. The interior is certainly very premium. The Raptor R is definitely a step up from the regular Raptor. With the 801A package, not only are you getting that 5.2 liter supercharged V8 with 720 horsepower in 24 and 640 pound-feet of torque, it also has a couple other things that are different. 5-inch aluminum drive shaft becomes standard, and it's designed to manage all that extra horsepower and torque that the Raptor R engine provides. It also has a high-capacity air-to-oil transmission cooler, high-flow air intake system, which all helps that engine breathe and keep things cool. It's also equipped with dual-valve Fox shocks with live valve technology and position sensing compression control. This is something that's different on the 24. And it does have a true dual exhaust system with the quiet, normal, sport, and Baja modes. Altogether, all of this makes for an extremely impressive truck. This baby has been tested out by Car and Driver magazine at going 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds in Baja mode. That is definitely no slouch. Thank you to our friends at Capital Ford of Wilmington for allowing us to take out this beautiful 24 F-150 Raptor R and allowing us to do this review and ride and drive for all of you. If you are in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, check them out. Hit up the website in the description and ask for Nathen Martin. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel and help us keep doing cool content. We'll see you on the road.